Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in The Sims 4 we are making a family for Norhaven, and this is a full household. So we have grandma and her daughter, and then her daughter has a spouse, and they have 5 kids. They have a lot of kids actually. And yeah, so we have like twin teens. We have one child, one toddler, one infant. But first we're working on Peyton Potters. She's looking for her soulmate. She is old. I mean, I feel like she already found her soulmate, but sadly they passed away. That's like in the story. And yeah, I'll make sure to read the description at the end when I show you The Sims off. But I believe yesterday I mentioned how I made a bug report on items not responding for the visitors. I understand why for owners, obviously it's not going to respond because you're supposed to make things for it. That's kind of expected as the owner. But for the visitor, you don't want to end up like buying things and then other Sims buying things and then everything being empty and then basically the business is kind of pointless, especially if it's only selling things. Um, but yeah, like, I don't know. Anyways, my bug report got declined. They told me to make it into like a feedback form, which I will do. But yeah, they said it was basically by design and that they didn't want to replace retails with this pack because apparently that is a retail feature, which I wouldn't say it is. Like, I don't know. I feel like with any pack like this, if you can sell things on certain objects, it still should respawn if you're the visitor. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. Anyways, like the shop should be filled at all times if you're the visitor. And honestly, like it's so unfun to like fill up a shop just so your sim can go there and buy something. Like that makes it so pointless. To just like keep going there trying to buy things but then having to restock it yourself, especially with things that don't upload to the gallery. I already mentioned this, but like candy and wedding cakes don't upload to the gallery. So if you wanted to go out and have your sims buy candy, you have to first make it yourself, which is insane. So like at that point I should just make it at my sim's house. And even like it's just, I don't know. I feel like it wasn't by design and they just didn't consider it because they only focused on the owner's point of view and not the visitor's point of view. Anyways, I won't speak on it anymore, but I don't know. Also, it's just, I don't know. I feel like people were not really getting what I was trying to say in the forums because they were like, oh, I think that's intended for the owners, you know? And I was like, that's not the point. That's not what I said. I said for the visitors. I put that in the name or at least in the description. So I think that should make sense to you, but apparently not. But anyways, with these Sims, I of course tried to use a lot of the items from business and hobbies, but still I did use a lot of packs. I think to get to the end, I had to click 3 times. So yeah, and also like I don't know, I never like made a full household, so I think it makes sense that I used a bunch of packs because usually I don't use that many packs on a sim, but again, this is a full household, so I guess it makes a little bit more sense. And in my Sims emblem save, I did play or run a business for a little bit. And I was trying to do like a fabricating class, and one of the tasks is to do a lecture, but when I clicked on the board, it said do a lecture or something for rocket science. And that's a bug basically because I'm doing a fabricating class, not a rocket science class. So I'm hoping they can fix that, and I'm pretty sure it happens with other skills too. So right now she's only doing knitting classes, but that's kind of bugged as well because they tell you to mentor them, but the mentoring option doesn't show up when you're doing a class for knitting. Apparently it shows up when you're not doing the class. So I guess when the class is happening, it just disappears for some reason. So yeah, like both of her good skills just suck, I guess, for classes. I guess I could try like a violin class. But I don't think that's as fun. And yeah, I guess she could have a violin class, but I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, anyways, now we're working on Peyton's daughter, Paulina. She's a best-selling author. She's actually like taking over her father's are her other parents' side of the business. She's also hot-headed, so not the best. And yeah, I feel like for her everyday wear, I was kind of struggling, so I do come back to it in the end. Um, but yeah, she has a bunch of kids. I gave her partner the idealist trait. I didn't give any sim I don't think I gave anyone the new aspirations. And I also don't think I gave anyone the shady trait. It just didn't work out that way, I guess. And also I feel like I probably just like randomized a little bit for their traits. Um, but anyways, yeah, we're working on her party wear. I like the last name Potters. Hopefully that's okay. If I had to pick out like my favorite Sims, it's gonna be Peyton, the grandma, and then Paulina's partner, Jesse. Oh, that just reminds me. I made them spouses, but I kept Jesse's last name. Her last name is Hobbs. So I don't know. Maybe she didn't want to change it. That's okay. That's fine. And yeah, but I really love their outfits, what I did with them. I think it was pretty cool. And then, like, honestly, dressing up the child, toddler, and infant wasn't too bad because, they're just so small. It's not, I feel like maybe there's just not that many choices. I don't know. But yeah, we are almost done with this sim. I will say, Jessie, her partner, is so beautiful. I don't know, like, I don't know, something about it. I got to use like the necktie. I got to use that blouse because she's a painter, so I felt like that felt very artsy to me. And yeah, I was like planning on using that. And I feel like in the criticism overview that I did for this pack, um, I did like a building criticism overview together. And I mentioned how there was like this full body outfit that gives off grandma vibes, and I did not use it here because honestly I forgot. It just slips my mind. Like I just don't have it on the brain. But yeah, now we're trying to look for another outfit for her everyday wear because I didn't like the first one. It felt a little weird. And I was trying to use the hair from the new pack, but one thing about it is it's always like this, but you always have to just, I don't know, it's like the accessory piece because it's like blue, and then it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I have to make all her outfits have blue in it. And I just don't think that's very realistic. Maybe, I don't know, maybe your favorite color is blue, so maybe it is, but it just makes it harder to use because you don't always want to use blue. You might want to use another color. So I ended up just changing her hair to a base game one. And then this is Jessie. She's an art lover, she's an idolist, and she's high maintenance, but hopefully that is okay. But yeah, I was trying to find a top that would go with this um necktie that I used. And I think I used like the blouse for her formal wear. But yeah, hopefully this create-a-sim video isn't going too fast. I feel like create-a-sim videos can go faster than speed builds because, you know, it's not that bad, I guess. Like you're not moving the camera around so much when you're in create-a-sim. So yeah, also I want to talk about how they did something. I don't know if this was supposed to be a feature, but you know how you click on the accessories buttons or the button? It takes you to the bracelets, which means it automatically zooms in, which is annoying. But then I realized that they also did something else besides that. So when you click on the accessories, it only takes you to the bracelet category. It doesn't take you to everything like it usually does. So that's the same for the makeup, it's the same for I don't even know, but it's the same for those two categories at least. Or like no, the piercings and stuff. It's the same way like that. Which is annoying because usually with the makeup, I would click on the makeup to like copy it to other outfits without going to a specific category. That way I don't have to go to each category and click copy and paste in this category and etc. But now I have to do that because apparently clicking on makeup, it takes you to eyeliner, no, eyeshadow only instead of everything. So that is pretty annoying. Don't like that, but I love her outfits. I think Jessie's outfits are pretty good. Um, and then for the teenager, I used another hair from this pack. And yeah, I don't know. I think this is nice. I used the boots. I don't know if I keep the boots actually, but I wanted to give her rings because I was like, I don't know, it would be nice to give you some accessories. I don't feel like I focus on accessories that much when I'm in Creative Sim, honestly. But yeah, now we're working on her swimwear, pretty simple. I gave her the one from Moschino. I don't know why, I just wanted to be different because I don't usually use that one. But you know what I would love in Creative Sim? I would love a button to erase everything. Like erase all the outfits, the accessories, the hair, just get rid of all of it. So that way I can start fresh. I think that would be a nice feature as well. And another thing I would like in Creative Sim basically is like a way to pick a Sim's job, their maybe starting skills, and like things like that, because usually if you wanted to like upload a sim with a story like that, you would have to go into create a sim, have them join the job, cheat the career level to wherever you want them, and cheat their skills to wherever you want them, and then you would have to like go back into create a sim. And I feel like if you have a mod, it's definitely easier, so you don't have to like type in the cheat bar. But I just think it would be nicer and easier to do it in create a sim. That way it's easier. I say that because I have a mod that makes it so my Sims will upload with CC even if I don't use it. Like if I go into live mode, they'll have CC, and then when I go back into Create a Sim, if I try to upload them, they'll be counted as CC even if they don't have any. So that is the main reason for me. But also, I just think it would be nice. Like, we have this story by feature function, but obviously, that's kind of random. They only ask you so many questions, of course. So I think it would be nice if we had a tool like that. But now we're working on Jacqueline Potters. She's an admired icon. She's good. She loves to dance. And yeah, we're working on her everyday wear. I feel like I also took long for this everyday wear. Obviously, since it's sped up, it's probably not that bad. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just didn't know what I was going for with her vibes. I was trying so hard. But yeah, she also has a twin brother named Gene, so I think that's cool. Um, and yeah, I feel like all of the siblings look like Jessie. They don't look like Paulina, I don't think. Like, they probably have some features, but it's like they're all the same color. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Um, Not that that's a bad thing, but I feel like it would be more in between. I don't know. Maybe Jessie is lighter and it's just in between. Maybe I can't tell at this moment. But yeah, also, I just don't know how to do bad teen makeup, but hopefully this is considered bad. And I also feel like I wanted to give her, oh no, I gave her her mother's mole. She has Jessie. I gave her a mole on her lip, because I thought that was cute. And yeah, now we're working on her activewear. I gave her a cute cat hoodie. I think I want to make a like cat person and a dog person in Creative Sim. Like they could be a couple, cause like there's some things like that in cats and dogs. Obviously, like they have a vest, they have leggings of cats and dogs. Like I think that's perfect. I just want to make a very cat focused, I guess, sim and vice versa. But yeah, now we're working on party wear, pretty simple. I feel like I don't use these pants from Dream Home Decorator with the jacket around the waist that often. But it's pretty good. And yeah, I don't really know what to say at this point. Um, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, the Dina Caliente dress is so beautiful. Also, I want to mention, I don't even know when this video is gonna be, actually no, I do know when it's gonna be posted. They actually, extended the event to April 1st. So you have more time to complete it, which I guess is a good thing, but also like, I suppose that means we probably won't get a patch anytime soon. So that's not the best thing in the world. I would love a patch, but hopefully in the next patch, they fix a lot of things like the weather issue where it rains and snows like indoor. I don't think it actually does. I don't think it has like an actual, I don't know, but you basically can see it when you're inside your house, which is annoying. And then there's obviously the for rent corruption issue. I want that to be fixed. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Anyways, Also, would love to have them fix, as I mentioned before, the issue where if you host a fabricating class, it only gives you the option to lecture for rocket science and then give us the mentor option when hosting a class for knitting and just basically all that. I don't know if there's any other bugs like where I'm like, oh, they need to fix this now. I will say, like, I noticed that Sims like show up to business lots either very stinky, so like they pee themselves as well. I don't know, like I think they need to fix that because that's just annoying, honestly. Um, like why are you doing this? But now we're working on the child. Her name is Ariel. She's a loner and she's a whiz kid. I love all the outfits that I gave her. And yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. I don't know, honestly. Anyways, as I was saying, like, what else should I be looking forward to for them to fix? Just a lot of bugs in general. I feel like we haven't been getting that many bug fixes, at least not big ones, at least. And I feel like it would be nice. Like, it would be nice to see them fix, like, all the gardening bugs. Like, that would be such a good one. Um, but yeah. Anyways, I used the new dress from the new pack, the short one. I don't think I used the one with the long sleeve because I just forgot about it. But now we're working on Clay Potters. He's charming. And I also gave him this little beret. I don't know, honestly. Sometimes I just get confused between how you say it. Like, is it beret or is it beret? I don't know, but I thought I would give him this, like his mother gave it to him. I think that's very cute. Um, and yeah. Anyways, I'm still thinking about the bugs they could fix, but I feel like those are the main ones that I hope is fixed soon. That would be good. Also, it would be good if they added a feature to turn off notifications for like the other festivals that we have in game, like for high school years, city living, cottage living, because I don't think that's a feature, just in business and hobbies for those festivals. But we are at the end here, so I'm gonna jump into the game and give you all a look. Okay, so here is Peyton Potters. She is the grandmother. She's a soulmate, good, romantic, and a genius. And here are all of her outfits. So we have formal, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather wear, and cold weather wear. And then this is her daughter, Paulina Potters. She's the best-selling author. She's hot-headed, family-oriented, and perfectionist. This is how she looks up close. This is her everyday, formal, athletic, sleep, party, swim, hot, and cold. This is her spouse, Jessie Hobbs. She's a painter extraordinaire, idolist, art lover, and high maintenance. This is how she looks. Formal, athletic, sleep, party, swim, hot, and cold. And then this is their daughter, Jacqueline Potter. She's an admired icon, good, and dance machine. Here are all of her outfits. We have sleep, party, swim, hot, and cold. This is her twin brother, Gene. He has the appliance with aspiration, creative, and vegetarian. This is his everyday, formal, athletic, sleep, party, swim, hot, and cold. This is their little sister, Ariel Potter. She's a whiz kid and a loner. And here are all of her outfits. Pretty nice. We have hot and we have cold. And then we have her little brother, Clay Potters. He's a charmer. So this is his outfits. We have sleep, party, swim, hot, and cold. And here we have Paige Potters, and she is intense. And here are all of her outfits. So we have hot and cold. So I uploaded them to my gallery. If you want to download, it's simsdeelicious, and unfortunately we used a lot of packs. Oh my goodness, maybe too many packs. But I did write a little description about them. A full household for Nordhaven. Peyton Potters ran her significant other's business once they passed. She usually just made and sold pottery, but she wanted to do something different. She became a pottery teacher, and her daughter Peyton took over her other parents' duty of hosting writing classes. Though Peyton loves to write, she dreams of finding someone else to take over and travel the sim universe with her spouse Jessie and their kids. So I think that's a nice little description, but I think I'm gonna leave the video off here. So if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, you are important, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!